Hello everyone, welcome to Sarah Be Too Good, where we learn to be too good to ourselves. I want to thank you guys for joining and watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like and share this video. I want to apologize, I've been MIA the last couple of weeks. My birthday was on October the 24th. I had plans on going live. Well, not going live, but I had plans on sharing or posting a video on my birthday. But instead, I woke up with a fever and chills, and I found out Sunday that I had strep throat. And so that's how I spent my birthday. I've gone on cruises, been around tons of people, and I mean, I've gone on 7-day, 8-day cruises, did not get sick. And the one time that I stayed home and was not around people is the one time that I was sick with strep throat. And so I'm doing better now. I'm, still get tired a little bit. So I'm working on, working on getting to bed earlier so that I can get enough rest. But anyhow, I do want to thank you for joining. I don't take it lightly nor for granted that you choose to come by and watch this video. And remember, Sarah Be Too Good is a safe space where we learn to be too good to ourselves. And on today, I wanted to personally share the importance of finding refuge. What is refuge? Refuge is a safe place. It's a safe place. Oftentimes, and me, I've been guilty of doing this in the past, but it is common, and it can be very easy to fall victim to finding yourself seeking refuge in people. And there's nothing wrong with finding refuge in a community, of people where you get strength, but it can be problematic if you are seeking refuge as a way to keep from spending time alone, dealing with those matters that that show you. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? And so when I share things that I personally walked through, myself. And so I've been very guilty of finding or seeking refuge in others, only to be disappointed later on. The Word of God tells us, not to put our trust in man. We can't depend, we can't rely on individuals. And I don't think that the Most High design or desire us to put our trust in man, but instead He wants us to put our trust into Him. And so what I've personally learned is, as I've found refuge in Him, it prompted me to disconnect, to unplug from things that I thought were my source. And in doing so much truth, I gained so much truth in that space. And so in order for us to elevate to the next level, in order for us to be the best version of ourselves, is going to require that we stop running to band-aids, that we stop running to a quick fix, a temporary fix, and pretending that those quick fixes are our refuge when it's not. We set ourselves up when we play with ourselves, when we convince ourselves that a vice, whether it's alcohol, whether it's sex, whether it's the opposite sex, whether it's the same sex, if you're seeking comfort, more than likely that is a vice that you are using as your refuge. And one way that I knew and realized that I was not running to vices as a source, as a false sense of refuge, is it caused me to feel very uncomfortable. It caused me to feel very vulnerable. And it can be hard to stay in a place of vulnerability because it's so easy to just run from that place and to run to what is familiar. But if I tell you the freedom and the liberty that comes when we run to refuge, to a safe space that allows us to unpack those issues, to unpack the hurt, to unpack the pain that we have, because no vice, no alcohol, no man, no woman can ever give us the comfort that we need or we seek. That comfort that we need and we seek is buried in truth. And so anything that you're running away from the truth, that is not a place of refuge. And so I want to encourage you on today to really think about what it is and the vices that you've set up in your life as a refuge. And I want you to think about, when you go to that refuge, are you going there for comfort? Are you going there for comfort? What are you gaining? Are you being elevated? Are you elevating? Or is that vice or that space or that person, is it causing you to elevate, to be the better version of yourself? And if not, I want to encourage you to let that vice go, whatever it is, and find a true refuge. Trying to find a true a space of safety so that you can elevate and be the best version of yourself. You guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. I pray that what I've said has resonated and blessed you and given you clarity or insight for wherever you may be in your walk in life. And until next time, Sarah Be Too Good, where we learn to be too good